Okay, I believe I am recording, so hopefully that is working and you are seeing my screen. This week, now that placements have gone out and we've started our next unit of study, I'm going to start putting out some homework assignments, which is not something I've done previously for you. But many of you are going into Spanish 2 or Spanish 2-3, and I want you to feel as prepared as possible and have lots of practice opportunities. So let me talk a little bit briefly about why, and then kind of what those two assignments are for this week. So reminder that every single one of you, every student should be studying 5 to 10 minutes on our current vocab every single night. Okay, as much as possible so that you're ready for assessments and you're practicing and you're learning the new vocab and grammar. Now that placements have gone out, to help you prepare for what the workload will look like in a high school class in Stevenson, and the expectations for next year, I'm going to start giving some homework to start practicing those skills before you might be rewarded or penalized for them next year. Especially for students who are taking Spanish 2 or Spanish 2-3 next year, I highly recommend that you complete this practice. This is not to be mean to you. This is because I feel like you guys will be prepared and we've covered what you needed to get to, but maybe not as much practice as I would like to have given you. So this is more practice. I'm not going to check it in. If you submit something, I'll give you individualized feedback on it, but I'm not going to be penalizing you if you don't do it. So don't freak out if you miss one, not a big deal. But if you're taking Spanish 2 or Spanish 2-3 next year, I think it's good time to start getting in the practice of having some Spanish homework and having some skills that you need to practice independently outside of school. So every week, I'm going to post about 2 to 3 homework assignments in a homework folder in Schoology. I will probably post a video going through what you need to do. And then also at the end of the week, I will then post the answers and go through the practice with you in a video. So I may not go through each question in class, and go through the answers specifically in class every week, but I will try my best to put a answer key or a video up going through the practice so you can get some feedback. If you want specific feedback on how you're doing, you can submit the assignment to me in Schoology. I'll get a notification and I can send you individualized feedback back to you. If you have any specific questions about a homework assignment that I'm doing, especially if you think it would benefit the whole class and we haven't talked about it, please let me know or talk to me in class or send me an email. So this week you have 2 assignments. The first one is a listening and reading practice. It's a video historia, like a video story on El Cuarto de Ignacio. And as you watch, you're going to check off the vocab that you hear. So just some vocabulary recognition and listening practice. So let's go take a look at that. Semana 23, la tarea, Tarea número uno. So this is your first assignment. I'm still working on finishing up the second one, but I'll post that soon. You're going to watch the video historia video. There are 2 versions of the video. Pick one. So if you want the easier version, you can just start from the beginning, 0 to 40 to 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Because that version has the vocab popping up as they kind of say it. And then version 2 is a bit more challenging, from 4 minutes to 8 minutes. This version is the same video, it's just they're not popping up that helpful vocab as you're listening. So you're going to open this document in GoodNotes or Notability, and as you watch the video, you can kind of just split your screen. You're going to check off the things that you hear as you watch the video. Okay. And then at the end of the week, I will post an answer key. All right. Gracias.